Gritty Glove Boxing TV, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon for more content. Let's talk boxing, man. Hey, if y'all didn't see it, we did. Matias and Paro, man, for the IBF title in Puerto Rico. It didn't go the way it was supposed to go to a lot of people. Brother, I didn't see this coming, man. I'm with my co-host Mo. What up with it, Mo?
What happening, man? I ain't see that shit coming either.
Man, bro? What happened with Matias, bro?
He never came out of first gear.
First of all, what's up with that entrance? That
With the
entrance is
entrance.
crazy.
The entrance.
Yeah, the entrance is crazy. But man,
Yes,
Paro
some
had
Puerto
him
Rican
figured
dude
out.
out there.
That was a beautiful display of boxing, bro. I didn't know Paro had that in him.
He outworked him, bro. He outworked Matias.
Yeah.
He just outworked him, bro. He kept throwing punches. He kept getting out of range. He kept getting back in range. Throwing punches. Matias acted like he couldn't catch up with him and he couldn't pick up the timing and nothing like that. I, I, I don't know what wrong with Matias, to be honest, bro. Like that. I don't know. I know Matias starts slow. He's a slow starter. He collects data in the first round, maybe second round, but then third round, fourth round, fifth round, he starts to pick it up.
It looked like he
He
never got out.
he never tried to pick it up, bro.
He
I
never
don't
got his
know.
feet up under him, man.
Yeah,
Paro
something.
was spinning and turning him
Yeah,
like he never got his feet up under him.
yeah. And I just say, all that killer talk, before the fight, shit, man. Then you don't go back it up, man. It just make you look bad, and then you make all your fans look bad too. Because nigga, I was behind you 100%. I call you the best at 140. And
Yeah,
now I'm
he
looking now.
definitely ain't
Now
the
I'm out
best at
here looking
140,
dumb as
man.
fuck.
He would have got exposed if it wasn't Paro. It would have been Teofimo, uh, even Devin. Somebody would have exposed him. Uh, Paro ended up doing it. What did this win do for Paro career, man?
Yeah.
He's already undefeated. Came off a stoppage of Montana Love. Uh, went out there and beat the boogeyman at 140, and he
Yeah.
is the new
Yeah.
IBF champion.
Yeah.
Like, what did this do for Paro, man? And what do you think next for him?
See, I'm gonna make a comparison, right? Tank and Frank. Same night, same fight. Almost the same fight. You know what I'm saying? Got the punching. The nigga that everybody know got power. He stopping motherfuckers every fight. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Pyro. You know what I'm saying? Which is the slick boxer. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The workhorse. So you got Subriel Matias and you got Paro. Paro did what Frank should have did. Paro did exactly what Frank should have did.
But
Stay on his
but
ass.
wait a minute now. Wait a
Stay
minute.
on his ass. Don't be scared.
Paro worked
Going,
hard. Paro
yeah,
worked
yeah,
hard.
yeah,
But you
yeah.
cannot compare Matisse to Tank. For one reason and one reason only.
I'm just saying because of power.
Matisse couldn't cut that damn ring off for shit.
He couldn't at all,
He
bro.
is not a natural
He
boxer.
could,
Tank is a natural boxer.
he couldn't, bro.
Matisse is not a natural boxer. Matisse is a workhorse. And
Yeah,
if he can't get to you, he can't work.
yeah,
And Pyro showed if I could hit him and get out and hit him and get out,
yeah,
then I could win this fight.
yeah,
Tank, will open up, and while you trying to get in, he can land.
yeah,
And while you trying to get out, he can land.
yeah,
Matias can't do that. Matias couldn't cut the ring off. Matias and Regis would have actually been a good fight.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
paying attention right now because they both can't cut the ring off.
yeah.
They both have footwork issues.
Yeah, yeah, he got exposed in that one.
Yeah, Matisse has footwork
Matias got
issues, bro.
exposed in that one, bro. He
He
got
can't
exposed
move his
big
feet.
time in that one, bro. Because against punches, he the shit. You know what I'm saying? But against somebody who can move and throw punches back at him, bro, and keep him off balance and keep him, you know what I'm saying, stepping and changing angles. He ain't nah, bro. Nah.
He just I mean, and then Matisse is different. Matisse's power is a little different because Matisse is a workhorse. He'll wear you down with his power. Tank has one shot knockout power.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little different with the power. My thing about Matisse is
I think Tank one of them wear you down fighters too though. Cause Tank know how to place his shots and he'll just tap you.
And that's
He'll
the thing.
touch you in the right. He'll
Matisse
keep touching you in the right places. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until you get up out of there.
Right. That's where I was going with that. Matisse is not really, his punch placement is not really. He likes to throw a lot of blinding shots to land the shot that he wants to throw.
Yeah.
Matisse doesn't really care about accuracy as long as he gets to you. I think Tank holds a lot of his shots till he finds the right shot. Matisse just throws shots. It was a matter of time. It was a matter of time. I mean, I think Teofimo Lopez seen the same thing Paro seen. That I can outwork him, that I can spin him, that I can move him, I can keep him out balance. Don't let him get his feet up under him, and Matisse have a long night.
Yeah. They had a good game plan, bro.
Yeah, facts.
They had a good game plan, bro. I didn't think Matias would. I don't know. I just felt like Matias beat himself. Really, I feel like Matias lost that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't step it up, bro. He didn't step up to another level.
Matias to me is more like Frank because they're late starters. They started fighting late. Boxing wasn't their natural sport. They came in off other sports. And they were just very talented, and they was able to pick up boxing at a very late age. Kind of like Deontay Wilder. Matias didn't get the natural boxing like most Puerto Rican fighters have. He don't have the slick style. He doesn't have footwork like most Puerto Rican fighters
he ain't
have.
got that. Yeah.
But he's definitely a workhorse.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you could box him and you can have stamina to stay away from him, he's not gonna get you. He's not gonna catch you.
Yeah.
Matisse just couldn't catch Paro.
Yeah, he couldn't catch him.
And just being honest, I don't think Paro is an elite fighter. I heard he hurt Shakur Stevenson in sparring, yada yada yada. But I think you put him in there with a guy like Frank Martin or a guy like Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
I think he has trouble.
Yeah. He gonna have a lot of problems. Yeah.
But it's gonna be good to see we have a new champion at 40.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Paro, new IBF world champion. Congratulations. I hope you don't duck. I hope you fight top competition and give us the fights we want to see because we want to see unifications at 140.
Yeah, unify.
And that's as
we want to
simple
see
as that.
unify.
We want to see unification.
You in this spot now. You off in that spot. We want to see unify. Don't go and be, all this whole sideline shit, trying to get bags and shit like that. I understand y'all fight for money. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
at the end of the day, man, the big money fights are the unifications. You know what I'm saying? We want to see you in there with names. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, right. Pitbull, who the other champion at 140? I don't know why this shit slipped.
Devin.
Yeah, Devin. Yeah, I was about to say this shit slipped my mind all the time. Devin ass. Yeah. So, getting there around somebody. Getting there with somebody, you know what I'm saying? We want to see you fight a rematch, you know what I'm saying, with Matias, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you talk about the big money fights. Thankfully, the big money fights are unification fights because the guys with the belts, the guys with the belts are the big money fights.
Are the big money fights?
Lopez, Pitbull Cruz, even Devin Haney. Those are the biggest fights you can get at 140, and those guys got a belt. So yeah, you should be looking to unify. You should be looking at Pitbull Cruz next.
Yeah.
Or Teofimo next. You should be looking to unify if you want to make big money in the sport, you
Yeah.
unify. Because other than that, there's nobody else to fight at 40. I mean, you got you had an up and coming guy. I believe Gary lost, and
Yep.
Gary was the guy that was coming up that was supposed to be the boogeyman at 140.
Yep.
He ended up losing. You got Pulo, who's a great fighter, who's a long rangey fighter, but you might not want to get in the ring with Pulo right now after the victory he just came off of, and then he's not really going to benefit you since you're a world
Right.
champion.
Right.
So yeah,
Unify.
I say unify.
Unify. That's it. That's really the only path. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna fight your mandatory, which I gotta go do some research to see who the mandatory gonna be.
Oh, but you know who will fight him now?
Who there?
I bet you Richardson Hitchens will fight him. A fight Paro.
Pyro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
wouldn't.
yeah.
He wouldn't fight
He the
Matisse.
mandatory. Yeah.
He wouldn't fight
He the
Matisse if his
mandatory.
life
Okay.
depended on it. But I
Yeah.
guarantee
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
he's gonna try to be mandatory
I'm
for
gonna,
that
man,
IBF
he
belt.
gonna be
Now,
all over Twitter and all the other shit, boy. Say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
He gonna be
guarantee you,
calling for that
Richardson
fight.
Hitchens. You mess
Yeah,
around and see Richardson Hitchens in Paro,
yeah,
uh, for that IBF title, man.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
and then I want to hear what he's gonna say about that rehydration. Then,
yeah. Right,
oh,
right,
so you'll take the rehydration from Paro, boy, not from
right.
Matisse.
Right,
Get out of here,
right.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of here,
Tears
man.
that boy
You
scared.
better not even look IBF weight. You made the 10-pound rehydration excuse. You better keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to
Mm-hmm.
chase Paro.
Yeah,
You better keep
yeah.
it like that, brother.
Hey,
I'm
that
gonna be the
might be a
first
bad.
one to squeal.
Pyro might be a bad fight for him too.
Yeah.
Pyro work, man. Man, that boy working. He gonna
Yeah.
go in there. He gonna work. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? You going to beat Pyro.
Question: Is
That's a
Paro
dangerous
the
fight.
best? Is Paro the best 140-pound champion in a division?
He beat the dude that I claim was the best. So, I don't know. I can't put him there because I don't, the triangle theory don't work. But I will put him number I put him number 3, bro. I don't think he could beat Devin Haney. And I don't think he could beat T.O.
Right.
He may could beat Pitbull.
I think T.O. is the best champion in the division. And at
I want
first I was high on T.O., but
I want to see T.O. fight Ryan.
after the last couple performances I've seen, yeah, I don't. Yeah, but out of with the fighters at 140, I think he still squeaks it out. Is the best 140 pounder right now. I think T.O. to me uh is the best 140 pounder, and I think Ryan is going to get suspended for 2 years. Devin's talking about having a 2-year layoff, so he's probably going to get stripped. You're probably going to see Sandor Martin fighting against somebody else for the WBC strap. So yeah, I think Teofimo could be the best 140 pounder. And now, if Devin makes that move and he decides to hang him up for a while, you watch these champions come from behind the woodworks, because Devin was the guy that was looking like he was going to be the undisputed champion at 140 before he ran into Ryan.
Yep.
Now, he could be retired for 2 years, basically.
Yep.
This gives Teofimo Lopez, who didn't want to fight Devin. I will give Teo did not want to fight Devin.
Nope.
Period.
He didn't want to fight Dev. Nope.
This gives him a chance to actually
become
unify the titles.
Become undisputed. Yeah.
Become undisputed.
They do. But I want to see Teo. Before I call Teo the best at 140, I want to see him fight Ryan, bro.
Well, it look like Ryan finna get suspended for 2 years. So this is 2 years. Teofimo will have, and if Devin hangs it up, and I believe Devin hangs it up. Y'all check out the video. Y'all check out the next video, man, that we shoot, man, because we really want to take a deep dive into what Devin said and why we believe that he's gonna hang him up for a little bit. But if Devin hangs him up, man, like that belt is now it's a free belt. I mean, well, I can't say that because if Sandor Martin becomes the champion, the WBC champion,
And you seen what Sandor Martin did to T.O.
does Sandor Martin, does T.O. go back there? You got to go through Sandor now again.
Yeah.
To get,
He really won. Yeah, he really beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and you can't rob Sandor now. He a champion.
Nope.
So it's like,
That's why I
T.O.
say
might have to double back.
And what I say, I can't call T.O. the best at 140, bro, because I done seen some iffy fights from him. I done seen the judges give him fights. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't win them hoes. The nigga lost. You know what I'm saying? It should be what's my boy name? Lopez.
Jermaine Ortiz.
Jermaine Ortiz. It should be Jermaine Ortiz, man. In his spot. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Ortiz should be one of the champions at 140. But he got robbed. Sandor Martin got robbed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, had T.O. questioning himself. You know what I mean? So that's my thing with T.O. I don't know where his mind is. Right. I don't know where he at mentally because, you know, he had mental breakdown.
T.O. is in a happy place right now. T.O.
It
Lopez
seemed that way.
And Senior, they're in the best of moods right now. Devin Haney's talking about hanging him up at 140. Matias just took a huge loss. They're on top of the world right now. And they're finna fight fucking Claggett.
Yeah.
They're on top of the world. Teofimo, don't be surprised if you hear him calling himself the best in the world again.
Yeah.
Because
he needs a
everything just fell into place for him.
He need a confidence booster.
Yeah, he did.
He need a confidence booster. I think if he get in there with Ryan, bro, Ryan put them hands on him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think Ryan stopped T.O.
I still don't know about that. I still don't know about that. I think
T.O. too little. I think T.O. too little.
I think T.O. can get out the way, whereas Devin is too tall. I think Devin was too tall. They say Devin, you can get out the way of those shots. I think Devin is too tall. I think if you match him up with somebody long like him, I don't think he know how to deal with somebody long and rangy like him. I don't think he can move his head.
Yeah.
Dip.
Yeah.
His height looked like he played a factor. He tried to catch everything.
Yeah.
I think T.O. can actually get out the way.
I
think T.O. can actually get out the way.
Fight low. Yeah.
I think he'll give. But like I said, if Ryan catches T.O., it's night.
Night.
Because Ryan also has incredible power. He cracking. Tank said he was cracking.
He gonna catch him. He gonna catch him.
Yeah.
He gonna catch him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, you know, because Ryan's supposed to be the champ. Ryan's supposed to be the WBC champion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that ain't come to fruition because he chose not to make the weight. So, you know, if he was the champion, then you would have to go through Ryan anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So fight Ryan. Yeah, I got bad blood. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happened with the Ryan, suspension situation and shit like that. But other than that, man, shit, I feel like T.O. better go on and try to unify as fast as he can before Ryan and Devin come back. Because shit, when Ryan and Devin come back, them two that's taking over the division, bro. I had Matias beating everybody, but Matias already got beat, so I gotta sweep him out the way. I feel like Matias can come back though. You know what I'm saying? And make his mark again at 140. I think he just needs to fix a few things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they let him, Mo.
You don't think they're gonna let him?
And I think they know what he what his value is.
Yeah.
I think they know what he brings to the table. I think a guy like that, you keep the belts far away from him.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be surprised. I know he's gonna get fights, but I'll be surprised if he gets another title shot at 40.
Yeah.
Just because I believe those guys didn't want to fight him when he was a champion. They're damn sure not gonna fight him while he's a contender.
And he hungry. Yeah.
And he hungrier, man. I think they
Yeah.
stayed far away from him. I think Matisse missed. I think he blew a big opportunity. I think he overlooked Paro.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he
he
lost.
did.
And when he lost his belt, I think he lost a big opportunity, man. Sorry to say, man, but shit, you just let that man take beans out your plate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
He just took some
Yeah.
beans out your plate, man. Yeah, because I see everybody ducking him. I mean, you see Matisse sitting there at number 4, and shit, you look to number 5. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Unless he can slide, work his way up to a mandatory spot, but
Yeah.
then again, I think guys are gonna run out the division. You know,
Yeah.
so like I said, I think he took a big loss. I think Gary Russell took a big loss as
Huge
well.
loss. Huge loss, bro.
He took a big loss as well. They was on the peak of being a mandatory for one of these belts,
I
and
don't man.
you let a guy who was the mandatory for one of these belts, I
I don't know
mean,
what
beat
Gary
you up.
Russell was doing, bro. I I have no clue what he was doing, bro. Like it just
I
looked like
think
he
he
was
was
too anxious.
exposed. I don't think he. I think it was exposed. I think it's a little bit of Big Brother's fault too, because I think you're trying to turn Gary looked more like a boxer puncher than the
Yeah.
than the brawler that I'm used to. You know, I'm used to
Yeah.
him going and getting right in guys' chest and digging. He looked like he was trying to, read and figure him out. Like he was almost Tank Davis or something. Like he was
Bro,
trying to,
for one, he was trying to punch too far out.
right.
He was trying to punch too far out, nigga. You gotta get in close. If that's what you want to do, if you want to have that brawling style like that, you gotta get in close. You gotta get close to the dude, cut the ring off. Don't let him circle out on you like he kept doing on there. He was tagging his ass, counting his ass. Every time he tried to
I'm
throw.
gonna say this, man. Hulo,
Yeah, he did his thing, bro.
hey, that dude was throwing.
He
That
did
dude
his
was
thing.
throwing some hard shots.
He did his thing. And he
He was
long, he tall and long too.
he was throwing he was putting everything on every shot.
Yeah,
Every shot.
yeah, yeah.
I
You
was
see how
like,
he had that
whoa.
boy face looking? Yeah,
Yeah,
that nigga
Gary didn't
looking
want to walk
bad.
in there. Gary didn't want to walk in there, but still though, I look at Gary like a bruiser, like a physical person, like a
Yeah,
physical fighter.
yeah,
He didn't fight physical, he fought hesitant. It's almost
yeah,
like he was trying to pick his shots a little bit.
yeah,
Same thing we compliment Tank for, but I think it suits his style. Tank is a lot faster. Gary
yeah,
Russell is very slow, and
yeah.
you're letting a boxer
Footwork
who
wise,
looked
yeah.
like he
He's
had
slow.
some thump behind those shots, who's very rangy. You let
Yeah,
him beat you up from the outside, bro.
yeah,
Every time he stepped across the line, bro, he beat him up,
yep.
and he got
Every
out of there.
time. Every time.
Every time.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Well, I was wrong. Matias got beat, you know what I'm saying, by Paro. Man, it happens to the best of the other fighters, man. Don't too many fighters go undefeated. There ain't been many in the sport of boxing. All these fighters take a loss eventually. You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to Pyro, man, for doing his thing. Now unify now. Don't be running and ducking. Don't want to see all that shit now because you know what I'm saying you got you eat now because you got the belt and you getting these $1 million paydays and shit like that now. So go unify and make the big money fights. You know what I'm saying? Because all the big money fights are unification fights. There's really no mandatories or anything that can get you some big money, more money than a unification fight. So those are the fights we want to see. Um, I think Matias, that's what he wanted, but he had to fight his mandatory because then nobody want to fight him. So he had to fight you, Paro. So, go and get the fans what they want, man. And we back you 100%. You know what I'm saying? We behind you 100%, man. You in a dangerous ass sport, trying to feed your family. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, it is what it is, man. Shit, greedy glove boxing, man. We out of here.